Welcome to this video, where I'll demonstrate how to create an excellent short story book that generates a stream of passive income. We will be using the amazing tools ChatGPT, Readsy, Canva, and Amazon KDP to help you craft your story, format your book, create your cover, and publish it. I'll guide you through the process step by step. And as you will be self-publishing, I will share crucial considerations and tools for formatting your book. Ready to begin the adventure of crafting a short story book? Let's dive in. First, let's do some research to gain an understanding of the demand for short story books. Go to Amazon.com and type in a keyword related to the type of book you want to write. For example, if you want to write a short story book about cats, type it in and see what comes up. Now check out your competition by looking at the number of search results in the left corner. If you really want to dive in, the tool I would advise you to use is Self-Publishing Titans. It's a free web extension. It's very easy to install and it gives you valuable search information. Once installed, you can enter the same keyword you used before. The tool will now provide you with a list of related keywords in their search volume on Amazon. You will want to look for a keyword with a high search volume but low competition. Other things that are worth looking at are the number of independently published books, the prices, and the number of reviews. It might take some time to find the right niche, but after that, it's time to create your story. Let's fire up ChatGPT and ask it to come up with a few catchy titles for your book, based on your keyword. If you like one of them, ask ChatGPT to write a brief summary for your book. In this way, you'll make sure that you actually like the idea before moving on. And you can use this later for the book cover. Save your results in a Word document, so that you can import it later in Readsy. Now, before moving on to the content of your stories, first set up your basics. This will save you heaps of time later. If you want to publish your book on Amazon, you can use Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. This is a printing-on-demand service, so you have no upfront costs. Self-publishing means that you have all the freedom to choose, for example, the type and dimensions. But it also means that you have to do the formatting yourself. Thankfully, there are several formatting tools available as well, like Readsy. Readsy is very easy to use, it's free, and it has all the basic features you need for formatting. So knowing that we'll use these tools, let's set up the basics. The first thing to look at is what type of book you want to create. Amazon KDP offers 3 standard types of books: ebook, paperback, and hardcover. Each type has different requirements, like the minimum number of pages, which I will discuss next. For the paperback option, Amazon KDP has a minimum of 24 pages and for hardcover a minimum of 75. As I'd like to create a hardcover book with short stories, I will go for at least 75 pages. Take into account that your book might include introductory and closing pages. Now consider what dimensions you want to use for your book. If you use Amazon KDP, there are industry standard trim sizes for the books. Make sure to choose one of the dimensions of this list, otherwise it will be more difficult to publish it. Also check the restrictions of your formatting tool. Readsy, for example, only allows for 4 different dimensions. As both Amazon KDP and Readsy use this size, I will use that. Okay, now let's decide on the number of stories you need to create your book. You can just come up with a number, but I'll do a quick calculation. First, let's ask ChatGPT how many words short stories have in general for the selected target audience. Then, check out how many words fit on one page of your book in the tool you use. You can use Lorem Ipsum to get a general idea of the number of words you'll use per page with your settings. Write a page in your tool, export it, and count the number of words. Obviously, it really depends on the dimensions and formatting setting you choose. In my case, it's around 220 per page. So when I calculate it, I will need 8 stories, if I will use 2,000 words per story. I would advise you to create more stories than this though, because 2,000 words is a lot. For the sake of this movie, however, I will use 8. Great, now that we've set the basics, let's move on to the exciting part. Let's ask ChatGPT to come up with a number of titles for the short stories. Ask to make alterations until you're satisfied. You can ask for completely new ones, or change one specific title. Once you're happy, add them to your document. Okay, now let's create the first short story with ChatGPT. Ask it to generate a story outline first, so you can make sure that you like the plot. Once you're happy with it, ask it to write a story. Make sure to include words like unique, as it will tell ChatGPT to come up with new ideas. Tip: always make sure to check for copyrights. You can use any free plagiarism there is. Just type in free plagiarism checker and pick one of the list. Drop in your short story, and find out what the score is. Change parts of the story, until the score is 100%. Repeat this step until you have all the stories you want. Save all of it in your document. Okay, let's move to step 6, the formatting of your book. So let's fire up Readsy, sign in, and let's upload the Word document that we've created. You could also format your book in Word, but don't underestimate the little details that Readsy covers for you. Like the font size, the line height, the font type, the alignment and the paragraph indentation. Once your book is imported, you can start the formatting. If you want to divide a longer story into separate parts, you can add scene breaks. If you want to add a visual element to your book, you can add illustrations. You can use the amazing AI tool Midjourney to generate the images. Check my other movie to learn how it works. Once you've formatted your chapters, move on to the front matter. And finally edit the back matter. Now if you're ready, you can export your book. Check the final settings and click on Export. Now let's design a stunning book cover that grabs people's attention. Here's how you get started. Begin by using KDP's cover calculator to generate a document with the precise dimensions required for your book cover. Next, open Canva, a free online design tool. Create a new document with the dimensions as your cover document. Upload your cover document to Canva and unleash your imagination as you design your cover. You can use one of the templates of Canva. There are free ones, and premium templates. You can change them however you like. But if you feel really creative, you could use Midjourney to create an amazing cover using AI. Check out my other videos if you want to know how. Once you have your stunning cover, export the document from Canva. For the best result, select the CMYK option. It's free for the first month. Now for the last step, head over to KDP and publish your book. If you want assistance with writing a compelling book description and selecting relevant keywords, just ask ChatGPT. Make sure to choose the appropriate settings and upload your files. Finally, you'll have the opportunity to review and complete your order. Once you've completed these steps, your book will be accessible to readers all over the world. Thanks for watching this video. Feel free to drop any questions below. And if you would like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.